The name of Allah is the most merciful. Sahih Bukhari, Hadith number 1. The Book of Revelation. Narrated Umar bin al-Khattab. I heard Allah's Apostle saying, the reward of deeds depends upon the intentions, and every person will get the reward according to what he has intended. So whoever immigrated for worldly benefits or for a woman to marry, his emigration was for what he immigrated for. Sahih Bukhari, number 2. Narrated Aisha, the mother of the faithful believers, Al-Harith bin Hisham, asked Allah's Apostle, O Allah's Apostle, how is the divine inspiration revealed to you? Allah's Apostle replied, sometimes it is revealed like the ringing of a bell. This form of inspiration is the hardest of all, and then this state passes off after I have grasped what is inspired. Sometimes the angel comes in the form of a man and talks to me, and I grasp whatever he says. Aisha added, verily, I saw the Prophet being inspired divinely on a very cold day, and noticed the sweat dropping from his forehead as the inspiration was over. Sahih Bukhari number 3. Narrated Aisha, the mother of the faithful believers, the commencement of the divine inspiration to Allah's Apostle was in the form of good dreams which came true like bright daylight, and then the love of seclusion was bestowed upon him. He used to go in seclusion in the cave of Hira, where he used to worship Allah continuously for many days before his desire to see his family. He used to take with him the journey food for the stay and then come back to his wife Khadija to take his food likewise again, till suddenly the truth descended upon him while he was in the cave of Hira. The angel came to him and asked him to read. The Prophet replied, I don't know how to read. The Prophet added, the angel caught me forcefully and pressed me so hard I could not bear it anymore. He then released me and again asked me to read, and I replied, I don't know how to read. Thereupon he caught me again and pressed me a second time till I could not bear it anymore. He then released me and again asked me to read. But again I replied, I don't know how to read, or what shall I read? Thereupon he caught me for the third time and pressed me, and then released me and said, read in the name of your Lord, who has created all that exists, created man from a clot. Read, and your Lord is the most generous. Then Allah's Apostle returned with the inspiration and with his heart beating severely. Then he went to Khadija bint Khuwailid and said, cover me, cover me. They covered him till his fear was over, and after that he told her everything that had happened and said, I fear that something may happen to me. Khadija replied, never, by Allah, Allah will never disgrace you. You keep good relations with your kith and kin, help the poor and the destitute, serve your guests generously, and assist the deserving calamity afflicted ones. Khadija then accompanied him to her cousin Waraka bin Nawfal bin Asad bin Abdul Uzza, who during the pre-Islamic period became a Christian and used to write the writing with Hebrew letters. He would write from the Gospel in the Hebrew as much as Allah wished him to write. He was an old man and had lost his eyesight. Khadija said to Waraka, Listen to the story of your nephew, O my cousin. Waraka asked, O my nephew, what you have seen? Allah's apostle described whatever he had seen. Waraka said, this is the same one who keeps the secrets, Angel Gabriel, whom Allah had sent to Moses. I wish I were young and could live up to the time when your people would turn you out. Allah's apostle asked, will they drive me out? Waraka replied in the affirmative and said, any one man who came with something similar to what you have brought was treated with hostility, and if I should remain alive till the day when you will be turned out, then I would support you strongly. But after a few days, Waraka died, and the divine inspiration was also paused for a while. Sahih Bukhari number 4. Narrated Jabir bin Abdullah al-Ansari while talking about the period of pause in revelation, reporting the speech of Prophet, peace be upon him. While I was walking, all of a sudden I heard a voice from the sky. I looked up and saw the same angel who had visited me at the cave of Hira, sitting on a chair between the sky and the earth. I got afraid of him and came back home and said, wrap me in blankets. And then Allah revealed the following holy verses of Quran. O you, that is Muhammad, peace be upon him, wrapped up in garments, arise and warn the people against Allah's punishment, up to and desert the idols. After this, the revelation started coming strongly, frequently and regularly. Sahih Bukhari number 5, the Book of Revelation. Narrated Said bin Jubair ibn Abbas in the explanation of the statement of Allah, move not your tongue concerning the Quran to make haste therewith. Said Allah's apostle used to bear the revelation with great trouble and used to move his lips quickly with the inspiration. Ibn Abbas moved his lips, saying, I am moving my lips in front of you. Allah's apostle used to move his. Said move his lips, saying, I am moving my lips as I saw Ibn Abbas moving his. Ibn Abbas added, so Allah revealed, move not your tongue concerning the Quran to make haste therewith. It's for us to collect it and to give you, O Muhammad, peace be upon him, the ability to recite it, the Quran, which means that Allah will make him, the Prophet, peace be upon him, remember the portion of Quran which was revealed at the time by heart and recite it, the statement of Allah. And when we have recited it to you, O Muhammad, peace be upon him, through Gabriel, then you follow its Quran reciter, means listen to it and be silent. Then it's for us, Allah, to make it clear to you, means then it's for Allah to make you recite it, and its meaning will be clear by itself through your tongue. Afterwards, Allah's apostle used to listen to Gabriel whenever he came, and after his departure, he used to recite it as Gabriel had recited it. Sahih Bukhari number 6. The Book of Revelation. Narrated Ibn Abbas, Allah's apostle was the most generous of all the people, and he used to reach the peak in generosity in the month of Ramadan when Gabriel met him. Gabriel used to meet him every night of Ramadan to teach him the Quran. Allah's apostle was the most generous person, even more generous than the strong, uncontrollable wind, in readiness and haste to do charitable deeds.